You know, for job seekers, getting their resume right for an interview is important, but showtime is when you get to the interview. The first impression you give to any employer at any interview is what they see, as in the way that you're dressed. That is why Anissa Brown, the Goodwill Career Development Specialist, is here to talk about the importance of presentation, and she's going to actually introduce us to the 4 winners from the last Dream Job Fair who picked their interview outfits from Goodwill. Anissa, thank you so much for coming back.
Oh, thank you for having me.
I love that we're tackling this topic because it is really important. We've got our resume, it looks great, it's all in order, but we have to remember once we get to the interview, how we present ourselves, also very, very important. And I know you guys cover that at Goodwill and when you're talking about job presentation also, right?
That's correct.
So when you say importance, what do you convey to people that are asking why?
Well, it takes 5 seconds or less to make that first impression to the employer. So visually, that speaks volumes to the employer, just as much as body language and verbal communication as well.
Is there some like don'ts that we should know that we can just kind of tell people?
Oh,
here?
Absolutely. How much time do you have?
Right. There's a lot of common ones that people do.
Yeah, you definitely want to make sure your clothes are cleaned, pressed, shoes are polished. Not, hemmed correctly. You don't want short skirts. Too much of a plunge for females, button down for men. Be careful with cologne. A lot of people forget about cologne, perfumes, body sprays, things like that, because that person could be allergic, which has happened.
And that's something I think some people don't think about. And we covered a lot of this, myself and April Madison from GMT. We both had a great opportunity to help you guys at the Dream Job Fair. We had kind of a fashion show where we showed some do's, what to wear for men and women. And we covered some of the don'ts as well. But I think a lot of people say, I would love to look great for my interview, but I don't really have the money to do that. But we kind of broke that myth, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Because Goodwill is an awesome place to go to get the perfect outfit.
It really is. A lot of people don't realize that. So each one of our guests have won a $25 gift card to shop at Goodwill, and I was honored to help each one of our guests here to find their interviewing clothes.
And so when you went in, that's what the purpose was, to find something that would be appropriate for an interview, something that, even at the fashion show, we tackled feeling confident, feeling good in the clothes also is in that list of important things.
Oh, absolutely. The more confident you feel, the better you're going to be in front of the employer. So by having that confidence, the employer will think you have confidence in performing that job, therefore leaves a good impression and hopefully will gain you that position.
Well, we have our 4 winners. You guys all look fabulous. I know we're going to start with Renee, but can you kind of tell me the look that you went for with Renee?
Yeah, absolutely. We decided to go with a suit, and of course you can tell there's a nice little pinstripe on there, just subtle, not too much, not too loud. Of course, he has a pop of color with his tie and also with his shirt. It's really good to have a little bit of pop of color. Don't get too carried away, because that can go negatively, of course. But very simple, and his shoes are polished. I've noticed that as well. And he holds himself very well. His posture is great. His arms was right down by his arms, so he looks very professional.
Very professional. Now, Renee, how was the shopping experience?
Good. I like it.
You had a good time with you and Anissa?
Yeah.
Yeah, and how do you feel in the suit?
Good.
You feel good?
I like it. Yeah.
That's what we're looking for. We're looking for feeling good. And Mark, of course, you look dapper as well. Anissa, what did we go with this look?
Oh, I loved working with Mark. I loved working with every single one of these folks. Well, it was kind of difficult. We found several outfits for him. We went with this nice blazer and the slacks, and also the gray top, button down. It has a little bit of pattern to it, and then the red tie. Just enough pop of color, but not too overwhelming.
I'm seeing that trend. Not too much color, but a little bit of a pop. Mark, how do you feel in your suit?
I just really excellent.
Excellent. Well, you look excellent. So this was, and congratulations for winning when you came to the Dream Job Fair. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You look amazing. And so I love that we have 2 gentlemen and 2 ladies, because we were able to kind of cover a lot. What was the next look that we went for?
Oh, this is Erica. Erica, we decided to go more of a more professional, but can also go a little more casual depending on the type of position she's going for, because that's important to dress appropriately for the type of position you're applying for. So we went with a black blazer, I know she likes the color blue, so we picked a blue top, subtle enough, but not too subtle.
Right.
Just a nice pop of color. Slacks, and all the hems are perfect, and a nice little flat.
And a little bit of bling
Yes.
in the
Yes,
necklace. And,
yes,
and
I'm glad
hair.
you brought that up. You don't want too much.
Not too much.
Not too much.
We keep saying that. Erica, did you have fun shopping with Anissa and looking for something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think that you're ready for a job interview?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you look the part. That's really important. I love the headband, by the way. It looks wonderful on you. Now, I love that because we have the two ladies. We went one with slacks, but we also went Amanda with a skirt.
Yes. Yes, and one thing I love about Amanda's skirt is it's not short at all.
Right.
It's very in style. It's right at the calf length, A-lined skirt, and then of course a little bit of pop of color. And she threw on this sweater too, which I think looks great. So if it's a chilly day outside or you feel like you need a little bit more cover, you can definitely put like a sweater type of cardigan over the outfit, and it looks great without the cardigan as well because it has cute little sleeves. So that's totally appropriate to go to an interview with.
I love this. What kind of advice, now that you've done your shopping, what kind of advice would you give to other people going to shop for their outfit?
Just have fun with it, be yourself, and just remember it's a business outfit.
That's first thing that we should keep in mind. And did you love the outfit we ended up picking?
I loved it.
Oh,
I had such a fun time shopping with Anissa.
Well, I've got to go shopping with Anissa now. I feel like we should go shopping together. Well, I love all of these looks. They're all different, but they all have the right idea going with them. And let's reiterate what you said. This was off of a $25 winning?
Yes, correct. And actually, Amanda ended up finding several outfits.
Oh my gosh.
So, yep, we used the same skirt that she has with different tops. I believe, what was it, 5 tops?
I think it's 4.
Yeah.
4 tops for $25.
Oh my gosh.
And she can match all the tops with that skirt, and so that way she has a full wardrobe for a whole week.
Can I tell you, that's the number one thing that I tell anyone that asks about a wardrobe is a solid bottom. Do the tops, 4 or 5 different tops with the same skirt, and that will take your wardrobe miles. Can I just congratulate you guys one more time, and thank you for coming to the Dream Job Fair also. They look so wonderful. You did such a great job, Anissa.
Thank you. They're wonderful to work with, actually.
Now, for everyone at home, for more information about the Goodwill Job Connection Centers and to view the workshop schedule, please visit goodwillsouthernaz.org or on Facebook at Goodwill Southern AZ.